Dumelang, you guys. Welcome to yet another episode on Stories with K Mash. As you can see, we are doing hashtag spring things with K Mash. I don't know if you guys know these things, and I don't know what you call them in English, so I'm gonna call them in my mother tongue. In case you're asking yourself questions, and then all right. My oros is in here. You guys know that in African families, spring kasamarinwa oros. I mean, and then them go, you know them go. But anyway, I'm drinking oros for today. Cool, and inside here is my ice cubes. You know, yeah, but so we are doing spring things, you guys. So I'm very excited. You know, K-Mesh keeps it 100. I'm shooting this in August, but you're all gonna see this in spring. So your girl is ahead of time. But anyway, you guys, I am so excited, you guys, to be chilling with yet another young brother who is doing the things, who is pushing the things, who's hustling the things and putting things together. Guys, I'm so excited. Do you know that it's not every day that we see a young brother actually bring into manifestation a physical product, like a thing, like Harari, who innovated what? It's always the other race. But now it's our person! Our person! Do you guys want to see what he has invented? Yeah, show them! Yeah, bro! That is the Lula dishwashing detergent. I am so excited. But Lula, it's officially your name.
Hello. Yeah, that's my name.
You know what? Yeah. When I saw this and I'm like, in my mind, the first thing that came into my mind is like, how did he just decide? He would say, I'm gonna start this, I'm gonna make something. I was so inspired.
That's the thing, mama. Like when you are born in a black family,
yeah.
Usually we are men in the house. So washing dishes, it becomes a struggle. Eh?
And that's for the wash.
And
so
as boys, you understand.
Yeah.
Washing dishes,
it's not your thing.
Yeah.
And no mama would say, I'm fine.
Yeah. So like, because you have to do them. So whenever I would do them, okay, if only bekhona something ezongisiza to do this job, yeah, something ezongenza this job to be a little bit easy, and then easy to Lula, I understand. Yeah.
All right. Good thing is the tea is not here anymore, so you came in the spring, so your juice is there.
Yes.
Feel comfortable to drink the juice. If you want the ice cubes, you just open, put in your ice cubes, ube relaxed. Okay, tell me, Ikamubani. Where are you from? Everything. What primary, high school, college.
Okay, Mzwakhe Mabuza, born in Pumalanga, in a small township called Amasford. So we started school sami corner like grade 1, and then I moved to Detergent, and then went to Mzwakhe primary school, and then high school.
Mzwakhe, where is this now?
It's in local.
Oh.
So it's a school whereby they were in abantwana bamawada.
Yes.
So that's where I went for a primary school, and then I went to a pastor to it's a job
for now
for high school.
High school.
That was my high school, yeah. And then I went to Evanisa, did BCom in marketing.
Yeah, boy.
So mina kahle ngumntana kagogo because umama wangithola sasemncane, so I had to go back to school, and then lapho engasala khona nogogo, and then me hlala nogogo lapho ngikade ngifunde khona because ubohla nogogo, hence izitsha ziningi.
Yes.
Because sibaningi abantwana bakagogo.
And ugogo always has many kids. I don't know why.
Yeah. So you have to take turns to watch izitsha. So akuthi wena umfana, like everyone has to do ama-task asenziwe. So whereby nami it's okay because the task ngibona ngathi is difficult for me. So I'm sure khona labanye abantu ezoba difficult for bona. Ngakho like wonke umuntu wenza ama-task, akunakuthi umfana untombazane, everyone has to chip in, understand? So by lapho engacabanga khona ukuthi okay, how about given a product ezongisiza ukuthi this task ibe a little bit easy, understand?
So recabanga nini this thing?
No, this thing ngicabanga later on, not
in life,
not
at that time. At that time, it was just a hardship.
Yeah, it was just hardship. Like it's okay. Ngizoyidlula this phase. Yeah, and then mangabe kwani ngizoba nama takeaways, and then the whole big dishes. So only to find out ukuthi isikhathi basihamba even in my later stage, mangabe ngisevarsity, still izitsha sasekhona.
And I was tired. They're not going anywhere.
Lezitsha zilazi everywhere. Nazi izitsha sasekhona. I'm like, nah man, kwamele kube khona indlela engingayenza man ukuthi this task ibe easy. Understand? Sibuzela to lento le ukuthi sifuna the task ibe lula. I understand. So yeah, in a nutshell ke ukhula gogo and then ngifunda into eziningi gogo because mangabe umama ngekho sikulento le ayofunda and then awufuna nomsebenzi sala nogogo and then gogo bekayenza nemichanelo. So we go to the field and then athole izinto zonke umchanyelo.
Go with her.
Yeah. It's a task as a family, like it's a family task, but in the process we school this business.
Yes.
Because now we go out, you understand,
raw materials to come back and make the product.
Make the product, and then from there we sell the product. You understand? Because I remember Mabuza, a magician in town, and then it was maybe 2 rand. So I was thinking. Gogo like ngifuna that 2 rand ngifuna ukungena to that show and then ugogo wami wathatha umchanyelo because bekayiva umchanyelo wathi if ufuna ukungena ku show nayi 2 rand yakho kulo mchanyelo wayemsela umchanyelo and then uthathe your 2 rand and then bring the rest. You understand ukuthi in that process already he was teaching me my principles of business. You understand?
And of working for something.
You understand ukuthi into easy. You understand ukuthi.
And do you think Gogo was aware at the time what she was doing or Klape she was being just cheeky?
No, I think Gogo was just trying ukuthi as providele ngendlela yaziyo ukuthi ngakona because ever since mina ngahlakanipha umuntu wami ugogo angaze ngabona ayomsebenzi. You understand?
Uyasenzela.
Since abo umuntu ozenzela izinto zakhe. So I think nathi sithathe lapho kuye lento le ukuthi if ufuna kwenza something like you can do anything because sibone through ugogo ukuthi unkulu would go out and work but ugogo yena bengadlala nathi but besingasweli next would talk to Gogo ufuna 1 2 3 njengoba bekuza ishow I would go to Gogo kune show ezayo cemke ku show that's when we athi ke thatha umchanyelo uhamba uthi uyothenga kwathi nje you 2 rand yakho ilapho umchanyelo lo. You understand ukuthi wena azange Gogo athi okay bowufika usintroduce kanjani ekuthengiseni ulahle depend
your 2 rand is in here. So just make sure you get
it's
the 2 rand.
Swim. Yeah, it's swing or swim. It's either when if you really want to go to the show, here's your 2 rand. You understand?
Show us how much
you want
to go to.
Yeah. Then I went out even like 30-minute bailey because I was so passionate. Like I was willing to knock in every door. You understand? So which is to a point where I go to Gogo. If you knock to this door, you get a no. I will milako. On to the next one, you knock to the other one. You understand? On to the next one until you get a yes. You understand? Because I got a yes because I came back with the money. You understand?
And you had the 2 rand.
I had my 2 rand to go and watch the show. You understand? So Gogo at that stage, the last one is a little know it's there in life. But when what do you do about
with
it? You go back with the no and say Gogo.
Now I'm trying and
I cannot go to the show. You understand? But Gogo not something but no and no I will start knock until overlay. It's like that.
Sure. And how long is this ago?
Like being because Lapo it was maybe I was in grade 2 or 3.
But like, you can't forget that.
Yeah, because it's something that she installed. You understand? And then it's only now let's go Ziza. And there was never a time where Gogo would sit me down and say, "You remember I did 1 2 3 4."
Because now I don't think for her it was the way mina nawe sithaza ngakhona namhlanje.
Yes. Now it's something esingakona ukuthi see
to make sense out of it.
Yeah, but back then it didn't make sense.
Yes.
Back then maybe won't feel like why?
I mean, even you as a child, you could have said that.
Yes. Vele bengaba easy say Walilu Gogo and then let me just go and stay outside and then order about the show and give up. But Gogo build something which is it's something abang I told the credit for you. Because one if Mama Mutoli Amnale Gogo played the role. But Gogo Mangawenza Labianga Zuguti process is building a businessman. You understand? He's building a brand. So Gogo is in Pomala.
How Gogo Samtanda? Washing liquid.
Yeah, Gogo is still in
Pomala. With this.
Like Ukoko is happy. Yeah, when Ukoko like is grounded. Yeah, she's grounded. She's happy. Ukuthi, like back then, she's molded something. You understand? But now something that she has molded, they manifest upon what
she
now,
did this. Imsebenzi kagogo.
Yeah.
Hashtag Imsebenzi kagogo.
Yes,
What?
agree,
Okay. And then, did you ever go work in corporate or anywhere?
So basically, into bengiyenza le after ngiceda ilento le yeah, my people, and then I never really went to work. I do those odd jobs, you understand? But not there's no company specifically which okay, I went to this company and got my experience from this company. No, everything that I learned from this company.
Did you? Was it? I mean, I'm so fascinated. Was it always a thing you would say, no, I'm not going to work for someone, I'm going to... Has it always been something that's in your heart?
Because, you know what, Joma Ngishukutuko has never worked, you understand? So, ngibona izinto achievile ngesandla sakhe, you understand? Compared to abantu who rely on the paycheck, you understand? And once you rely on the paycheck, abantu they become lazy because they rely on the paycheck, but because I was ways to next me. You can't
just sleep.
No, I cannot just
anytime.
Sleep. You understand? I don't need an alarm. I know this evening I'm realizing. So if I sleep or I oversleep, what happens?
Because you create your paycheck.
I create my own paycheck. So if I oversleep or I don't feel like working or I don't feel, you understand? If you work for someone else, there are excuses.
In fact, that someone else is the one who's not sleeping.
Yeah,
when you make sure the business must push.
Yes,
you must pay the people.
Yes, you're sleeping and you've got excuses. Also, you sick notes and whatsoever. And I said, but I cannot.
You can't send yourself a sick note.
I cannot have a sick note. I need that pay. You understand? I need that paycheck. So whatever.
You can't set yourself. I was stuck in traffic. You're lying
for me. I understand. And there are no working hours for me. You understand? We might be sitting in line, but after you have to deliver this to you.
Yes.
You understand? And whatever day, it's not like it's Sunday, it's Monday. Every day it's business day for me. It's working day for me. You understand? Whatever hour. You understand? Because the product that I deal with, you understand, the same thing. So it happens to go to maybe someone is washing dishes, and also scratch, and then we'll find that.
And we need it every day.
It's an everyday product, you understand? So, I'm always available. If they need me in Rubberidge, I have to be there. If they need product in Cosmos, I have to be there. You understand? That's the life that I'm living.
And then the idea for starting this product, straight, does it? Yes!
I would say in 2016. So there was a problem. There was a problem with entrepreneurs. They said we're looking for entrepreneurs, and then there was Jabu Stone, Misho Masha, Konzai, Shongo, and Welly. So they came in, showed us this was a business.
At the time, you are not a business owner, nothing. You're starting.
Yeah, I'm starting. I don't have anything. I'm not working. Just going there. Like I'm going in there. I have a degree, but I'm going in there to learn because now I see that from the word go, I told myself that even if I got a degree, I don't want to go work. I want to make something for myself.
For yourself.
Yes. So when I saw the opportunity to go in there and learn, I went there and learned everything. Understand? So luckily enough, Uchabu Stone was the guy who did the products.
Yes.
So luckily enough, when he was doing his teaching about manufacture your things, understand? I fell in love with that.
With the process of creating.
The process of creating. Understand? They like someone else did about savings, but I fell in love with the creating. I was like, this is the one that I want. This is the one that I want.
And because it's the one that you know.
This is the one that I grew up doing because we go to the field and
get the raw materials, come back, create the products.
Yes. And I was like, this is the one that I know best. And I said, I can create something because we once created something new.
And at that time, Bongas would see exactly this might get you here.
Yes. It was just a building. face, you understand?
And you know, and things are just aligning.
Yes.
You get to understand as you grow up.
Yes,
Why
yes,
did
yes,
that
yes.
happen? Kanje.
I think it's similar to that point, but everything happens for a reason.
Yes.
You understand? Because me being born by mama, I'm
Asasemncane.
anginika a chance for me
Yes,
to sit with Ugogo and learn something from Ugogo. You understand? So that happened for a reason. In order for me to build my character, I had to go to Mzwakhe Mabuza.
And sometimes as full accept ukuthi things are working together for our good every day.
Yes. Because now you're thinking, Mama is in Joburg, I'm in Mpumalanga. I understand why Mama angithathi.
Yeah, and then you feel like your life is.
Yeah, last banini, there are dishes, lana, there's 1, 2, 3, we are sharing food and
Kanti
things
noma
like that.
uyaphanda futhi naseJoburg.
Mom is trying something.
And
something.
if mhlambe you would have stayed no mama, mhlambe we would not even be here.
Yes. If we didn't no mama, maybe I wasn't gonna experience these things experience on Okoko, I understand.
Sure.
I wasn't gonna be in the process. But now Okoko is in the system whereby what is in with a different eye, not the way abanye abantu bazibona ngakho.
When you're about creating your own thing.
Yes.
Okay, Jabu Stone inspires you and then?
Yeah, once you put Jabu Stone in we are still talking bafuna ukwenza production now indlela ongazenzanga, you understand. So by the time akhuluma uput Jabu Stone, I'm sitting, I'm thinking, I have a problem also mina yezitsha like
from where?
Yeah, it's a problem. The problem phuma nayo from Ugogo and then I went to varsity. The same problem is asekho. So I'm like, I linking ukuthi ngayisolve once and for all lento lelo ukuthi ngasaloku ngilandela. Now ukuthi I can focus on other things because this problem has been solved. You understand? And then that's when it's okay. I have the final product in my mind. It's okay. This is what I want.
The dishwashing detergent.
At
the time.
I have it in my mind, but it's not there. You understand? I don't know where I'm gonna get the bottles, packaging.
Do you even know how to make?
I don't know anything about it, but I'm like, this is the chance that I've been waiting for because I had problems with dishes, and then now it's the time to just change the whole thing. You understand? And then the solution begin because it's with hair, you understand? Because the rents are
my hair product. I mean, the spray on my hair now, it's Jamstone.
You understand? I know the guy. It's the guy who motivates you to do this, you understand? So, you can do this, you understand? There are challenges, but you can do this. So, I'm like, okay, I have the product in my head, and then how do I go about it? I have the final product and then I go back. You understand? How do I get bottles? I go back. How do I get?
You start researching.
Now I'm doing researching. Remember, I'm not looking for anyone. So the research that I do, it must be proper because I'm not working.
You're going to do it for yourself.
Yes.
It's your name.
Yes, if I have to report, I'd lie, isn't it? If they say go out
and research. And you're like, I didn't find it.
Yes.
I only found.
Yes, I'll lie. But now because I was doing it for myself, and
I had to put in the work.
Yes, I had to put in the work. I had to knock doors like.
It's 2016.
It's 2016. 2017, I'm still knocking. There's no product.
No product as yet. But you have it in the mind.
I had the product in mind when Jabu Stone was choking there.
It just clicked.
And
to show that actually it's something that has always been in your heart. You needed somebody for it to.
Yes. I just needed someone to unlock it. Understand? And at that point, it was Jabu Stone. And for some reason, and the Jabu Stone, I would see it every day, but it didn't mean anything
until that day.
And then
now when you see Jabu Stone,
when I see Jabu Stone, it's like, I'm Jabu Stone. No, you are not Jabu Stone. There's a product.
Yeah, it's Jabu Stone. Sure, what do you mean?
Yeah. And you are not in that product. Yes. It's my name. That's my name. My name is Jabu Stone. I'm like, oh, then it's possible. If Jabu Stone
is here, I can pinch him.
Yes, I can pinch him. He's right in front of me. So meaning that anything is possible. Understand? And it wasn't by fluke that me and Jabu Stone met.
At that time,
you understand?
In that moment.
Me and Jabu Stone, we didn't meet maybe when I was in Menchi. No, we didn't meet when I was starting my varsity. No, me and Jabu Stone, we met by that time when I was not employed. You understand?
And also, you are not employed, you are chilling, Ekasi.
Yes.
Aren't you feeling good to know? Let me just go find a job. Let me forget about this thing of trying to own my company.
Yes. The strange thing is that abantu obenabo esikoleni now izinto zabo
Bayaphusha,
because we all have qualification.
Yes.
Awabo sebayahlangana ezabo izinto ziyahlangana ezabo zihlangana. You understand?
And it's no, I wanna push, I wanna build, I wanna...
Like, I mean, I have to build, you understand? So in Brazil to a point ukuthi khona izinto asihlangani ngesikhathi esiwa, you understand ukuthi noma singaba se restaurant wena mangabe uede nje istarter intenyana
izofika fast.
Izoba fast.
Wena phela ama-ribs
you understand? Because I'm manufacturing something bigger, you understand? Something ozohlala for years after mina ngihambi, you
Yes, you
understand?
are ministering to me. Maybe a preacher sometimes.
Yeah.
No, son, let it die.
No, I'm just a Christian.
Yeah.
So, but by that time, you understand, izinto zabanye bayihlangana ezabo singahlangani. You understand ukuthi ngibheka ngendlela ukuthi no, but abantu into zabo sihlangene nami ngabe zami ihlangene, you understand? Abantu are saying CV.
Just letter plus but letter.
Let the CV and then ngizokhuluma nobani then kuzoba right. I'm like, nah.
It's not me.
Into engiyifunayo like I'll be wasting my time laphaya because this time I'd rather waste it.
Prepare a building for where you are going.
Yes, building, you understand. But now, to make things worse, you've got a degree. Someone maybe just a member.
Right. And you are
way better than you, you understand? And then that's where you come back and no man. Young people are like for my own, you understand? Because it builds the character it be, you understand? So now I'm so passionate about the business, you understand? I can teach anyone for free about business, you understand? You can contact me anytime, ask me anything about business. I'll tell you for free because I'm so passionate about business, you understand? Because this is something that I love, you understand? The passion layer everyone avoid business. But kumele ukuthi ngi-enjoy, you understand? Kumele ukuthi ngihlale ngibona abantu ba-succeed outside business, you understand? But I'll succeed in business, you understand? Because
and give it your all.
Yes. That's why they were saying that if umuntu wenza kahle, it's their season, it's their time for them, it's their season. Like I was saying, my season is coming, you understand? And then when
and
my
season as fun.
Yes.
Sure. Okay, 2017, I'm
still struggling. And then late 2017 sekuyaqala again. Now it's in that direction.
Okay.
Now I'm in contact with your manufacturers. Now I'm in contact with people, you understand?
And you need money
to
do this.
I don't have a cent, you understand? So I remember approaching my friends, you understand? I have a concept, I have an idea. This is how much is needed. You can do 1, 2, 3, you understand?
I asked for that.
And I remember very well, there was a friend I used to play soccer with, named Sasebanya, a white guy. Yeah? So they moved overseas. Yeah? And then Ubabake, we were still in contact, Mama Emails. Yeah? Told the guy, I have this concept, I want to do 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Told me, point blank, it's not possible. I want to work in that industry. You cannot do it. You understand? So now, I'm thinking to myself, there was a guy, and that guy he wanted to see, and there were people around him telling him to keep quiet.
Keep quiet.
Yeah, they said keep quiet.
Yeah.
So that guy shouted even more.
When they say keep quiet, he shouted all the more.
So I'm thinking to myself, if this white guy is saying to me, you cannot do it,
I must shout all the more.
Now this guy is giving me power. So now I'm no longer just doing it for myself.
Now you're also doing it to prove a point.
Yeah, that I can do it. You understand? Now he's helping me. In a way, he's helping me. And say, push a little bit harder. So now I don't need this man.
And you know another thing that I've realized with what you're saying, Lula, it's about people. Is that somebody can be sitting knowing how they can help you. And then they will be like, so, now when you have a product, I can say, okay, you know what, let me give you 10,000. But when you're still starting, I'm like, no, you can't do it. It's not possible.
Because now the product is in my mind. It doesn't exist.
It's your vision.
It's my vision.
And only you see it.
I'm the only one who says it. I'm the only one.
Outline.
Yeah.
It haunts you.
Yes. I'm the only one. You cannot see it. I can try to explain it to you.
But I told.
How you told, you understand? So I'm trying to, okay, because this guy says he cannot do it.
And uyazi ukuthi unayo imali.
I know for a fact that this guy is West part is overseas. Currency wise.
Yes, angamthumela nje 1,000.
Yeah. Currency wise. Sorted, I understand. But you said no, you understand? But now, because the initial plan, they involve a machines and whatever.
You wanted to make, to manufacture.
Yeah. Because now it involves him saying no, in the alternative. That's when I do my research, you'll find out you can do the detergent. Now, manually, you can do it now. At first, I wanted
machines, yes.
But because it's not possible,
yes.
Then I tried another route. Self-made. The route we are go self-made.
Yes. There was no machine making him shine. She was here.
Yeah. So even now, at this point, I'm proudly to say, even the detergent you understand? Even the label, so you understand? So good in a way, because now I'm more passionate about what I do. You understand? Every stick is handmade. You understand? Every soap inside. It's something else. You understand? But now I'm using my hands, the same hands the hands are literally back then with coffee. Now I couple those hands. Now so I see about the kitchen about their detergents. I see about the messages in my kitchen. So and the vision is simple, you understand? If there's a kitchen, you want to put it in Lula kitchen. So if in Europe there's a kitchen, Lula can be there. Yeah,
we want Lula in every kitchen.
Yes. If there's a kitchen, we don't care how small is the kitchen, how big is the kitchen. If you call it a kitchen, even if it's one room, if you say
in one room, in a bathroom, in a kitchen,
if you say that corner is my kitchen, Lula has to be in that corner because we say in every kitchen. You see, the vision is so good. You don't complicate the vision. If there's a kitchen,
there's a Lula. So
yes.
you find out how you can get the bottles and everything, and now you are making the product.
Yes.
The first day you are making the product, it's you. It's your hands. Never again.
Yes.
Tell me about it. You get we are to get the raw materials.
Yes. So with money now, I'm like, because I failed with
the machinery.
Yeah, with the machinery and getting fund. I'm like, but I live with people. If I can get 100 rand here, 200 there, 100 rand there, when I combine that money, it's my capital. You understand? It wasn't funded by a bank. So we call it Lula Band, because a band contributed. You understand? It's not just my Lula. You understand? Lula Band doesn't belong to me, it belongs to a band, because even like a band contributed. You understand? So Abantu, they are part of it. It's not my story, it's our story. You understand?
Our
Lula age. Mangabe always speaks Lula age. You understand? And then when I say it with Lula, yeah, bad. Yeah, keep a game and then I release it to the world. About even if you are an Asian, you are moon, you understand? Even if you are white, you moon. So Lula belongs to you. Yeah, Lula, yeah, bad.
So you get the bucket you mix.
Yeah.
How does it turn out? The first product.
Before using bottles, we had some Sanchez, Hey, it was a hassle.
Yeah.
It was a hassle, you understand?
This is late 2017.
Yeah, late 2017. It's a hassle now. Okay, you're trying labeling. Oh, another hassle, getting a labeling company. Because now, Hambe are trying to get in like packaging. Cholama Sanchez, they are in Cape Town. Company is in Cape Town. now we're communicating nalo muntu wase Cape Town, sending imali by Korea now makwasithi. And ukwabona umfana nje waselokishini awukaze wa Korea anything.
Awazi nokuthi ifika nje.
Yeah.
The other time then I bought something online and I was like, it's not coming. They stole my money.
Yeah, like one day I'm like, labantu laba who contributed for this product ngizothini manje basengibuyela kubo mangani. Yeah, it was like we scheme ensenzayo because now the product bangizobatshela ukuthi umuntu wakhona uzobuza ukuthi wena have you been to Cape Town mangabe nje uzothenga eCape Town.
Uthenga izinto zakhe uthatha izinto yazi Lula.
Yeah. But because bengiloke ngizama, you understand, the only way lengithole khona ngithole Cape Town and then we spoke ngalo ukuthi base Cape Town zafika izinto zami. Then now I'm trying ukuthi ngithole the labeling company and then ngiyalabel, you understand. And then bheka la buka la, I don't have izinto, I outsource, you understand. This is one enye into kwamele abantu bayazi ukuthi if into you don't have, just try and outsource
For the time
being while else
usahlanganisa,
we understand ungami uthi because
I don't have because
yes the trick is to start, you understand. Once you start, you understand, and then
you make do with what you have. You work with what you have.
Yes and then bonje hapo ilapho izinto zizokhona ukuthi zihlangane, you understand, because you've started, you understand. For me to move to my bottle, it's because I started now you are here. Because I had to start, you understand, and then work my way around it, you understand, until we figure out the final product. Then with at Sanchez, mangabe say pelele say package when everything was there. I was over there.
I told them it was going to happen. I saw this.
This is what I saw. You understand? When you see your vision manifest in your eyes, you understand? And you are like, Elokshini, when your surrounding doesn't allow you, you understand? Because that one person, once he makes it, he moves. And the other one, when he makes it, he moves. The surrounding, kulaba bangayenzanga anything. Laba bafailayo, yibo labo. I'm home with this one. I used to go to school. I see next. This one, I said 1, 2, 3. I see next. You understand? So already the toxic now call. I'm not a positive woman. That's why when you tell something, you tell into a positive. We are even because it's like ngapuma nithu. Crime rate high. Foreigners or whatever. By account, I understand. I'm not a positive ngapuma la. In the names I just crime. You understand? But I'm saying. It's something it's like keeper Tina abantu who contributed. We are thinkers at the end of the day, you understand, and this is our voice. You understand ukuthi ngacabanga whatever ngicabanga ethi fruit, but this is our voice
and I've produced this.
We understand this show, you understand, yabonakala ukuthi this is our voice. Khona izinto esingazikhipha ungakhiphi lazy because the only because
you see on these big channels the only showing the black people gabi. You know, we don't have shows that are going to portray us like this.
Yes because I'm so happy to get the platform for abantu babone ukuthi it is not about just violence and like low life abantu, but khona izinto as positive ezingaphuma from the show, you understand, here's a product. When two minds are hlangana set them slow.
Jonga. Okay, so the product is done. It's late 2017. Who are we selling first to?
Another challenge.
And we won. You're still alone. You don't have partners,
nothing. Now, here's the biggest problem. I think if we can address this problem.
Let's address it.
Here's the problem. You get someone or Jewish. When they get their money, bafuna we spend that Jewish. They want to do grocery sabo from a Jew.
If you buy the shop, they stock from the Jew.
Yes. And then impahla sabo from a Jew. Yes. Even the motorbike inside from a Jew dealership. And then even the petrol, they want to go to a garage Jews. Abai fully pume from the Jews.
Yes.
You understand?
They want to keep it here.
And then we've got one race.
We are the only one.
One race.
Who bewitched us?
One race that it does not want
support
their money to go to the same color as them. One race. In the world, one race. Because even here in South Africa, I'm a Jewish. they are the smallest race in South Africa, but
But
they are
Baso.
the most rich.
Baso.
Race. They are the most rich race
Here in South Africa.
and in every country you
And
go.
Evets, they are driving Porsche.
Yes.
Abantwana abancane.
Yes, because in every country, amateurs where they go, they stick together and they make it work. You understand? And then Africans, in every country they go,
They compete against
compete,
each other.
yeah.
They try to, we
Yes.
want to fit into
Yes,
that
yes,
other
yes.
race.
So imagine I have a product selling Lula, I'm selling Lula, and then
It's even in our own
yes,
African
it's an African
language.
Yes.
Come on,
To
you
show
can
you
pronounce
that,
it.
yeah. Because now I'm selling Lula. Someone is telling me that, how can I make my own? Why don't you start by supporting
Make
me?
my own what? My own detergent.
Detergent, because
Wow.
you cannot support my detergent. You want to make your own. So now you're telling me that all these years that I've invested, all those sleepless nights,
It's only
that I
to
invested,
teach you how to make your own.
you don't even buy.
Also, you don't even have the vision for a detergent.
So
You just want to make your own
Yes.
because
there's Lula, and then there's
Kabanga, listen, we can't all make dishwashing detergents.
Yes.
You are making that, I'm making something else.
yes.
And we support each other in that. I'm telling stories, I'm telling your story
telling my
to
story.
support
Yes,
you
yes,
for
yes.
this. And you sitting here, you're also supporting me.
Right.
There's no show without you.
You understand? But imagine me telling you that I want to do your stories.
Yeah. How can I also do stories with Kate?
Yeah, I can also
Do my own stories with Lula.
Yeah. We're asking for one thing: simple thing, support. You understand? Support. When we're saying that support, let us also make it our culture to make sure that our money stays in the
Within.
You understand?
Within.
Let it circulate within.
So just push
Yes.
all of us to succeed.
Yes.
When uyenza Lula lo uyenza umshanyelo lo uyenza in.
Yes. And then they all go into one household. Eh?
Yes.
Yeah, imagine.
Umshanyelo uyeza, iLula iyeza.
Yes. And then when they open their TV, it's stories with hey, you understand?
Joga,
Yeah,
that is spinach.
Yeah. So
And then we sit and eat spinach. After that, we wash our dishes. We switch on the TV. We watch K-Nash.
understand? We all win.
We're all
Africans
winning.
win, you understand? But now because we are one race that we don't want to support each other.
Silwela ini.
I don't really know because I think such platforms must be used, understand, to educate our people.
To
Understand?
change our mindset.
The problem with black person is a mindset. Only the mindset. If we can change the mindset, and then everything is possible. You understand? We don't want to call out brands by names. You understand? Because we don't have to sue.
Yes.
Sue us, eh? But if we can try and support our own, just make it your a point that okay,
I'm gonna
going
make
out.
sure,
Yeah, yes.
even for now, if in Sasana,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna make sure we see
Yeah.
at least I have
Yes,
Lula.
yes.
Try again,
Yeah, you cannot just change your system
all together.
in one
Yeah,
day. You
just
understand?
try again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure that at least every month we
Yes,
take Lula.
yes.
At least every month.
Yes, because now, listen, when you're buying a product, you're not only buying into the product. There are many elements behind it.
Yes.
Creating jobs for other black people. You understand?
Because there's no other race that's gonna work for you. It's us.
It's only us. You understand? We are the only race, and blacks want to support everything, but not black. Everything, but not black. That's the problem. Everything, but not black. Once it becomes black.
But sorry, hi. O ka se tshepe, e ka se tsogile tshwanele. I guess bona se ba sa Lula mara se ka se tshwanele. Ela ke makoya.
Yeah.
Okay, did you ever use it? O se rekile Lula teng wa bona ra se makoya na. Ai ka mara ka tshwana.
Yes. Because I've been in the industry now for quite some time, 2 years. And then I'm always doing my research. And whenever I sell the products, I try to educate people in the process. Because people say that, I'm like, those are just bubble enhancers. I'm a bubble, they don't do anything with each other.
Mina niba excited.
Yeah, I'm an enhancer. And then Zella, that's it. But you need
and waste amounts because the bubbles you have to pour more water to rinse it out.
Yeah. So it's a grease cutter that you need because it cuts the grease that is in
On the
on
plate.
the plate, you understand? So you're looking for a grease cutter. Look for product with grease cutter. Be aware of the grease cutter that bubbles.
Then the bubble.
You understand? People that don't know that they'll tell you that one is got bubbles.
That's the foam.
Yeah. You want the foam, but the foam does not do anything to your dishes because you said afterwards you have to rinse it. Yeah. So why do you have the foam at the first place?
If it's so important.
If you have to rinse it after washing dishes and then creating more job, after that you have to put them on the side and then rinse them again and then now you wipe them. You see, you're creating yourself just because you want to support the foreign brand. So you're trying all by means to make the foreign brand to look appealing on the eye. Eh? You are now even their spokesperson. You are like, hi. Yeah. It's like that, you understand? But if you can try and support each other and try, if I see that it's black, I don't just criticize, I try to build. How about you do 1, 2, 3? If you can add 1, 2, 3, maybe it's gonna be better if you do 1, 2, 3. Now you build it. Yeah? When you say, like you're not building. I would recommend anything.
You are destroying that person. Actually.
Yeah. You're destroying the vision, you're destroying the person, you're destroying everything that Lula, it's building brands like Ama brands as a location, creating jobs for abantu bethu. For once, let me buy Lula. For
So
one
that Lomuntu lo akwazi ukubhatala my brother.
Yes. You understand? Let me buy Lula so that this product can be shipped to Zimbabwe,
Yes.
in Zambia,
In Kenya, in
you understand?
Nigeria.
And then creating what jobs. When you're in logistics, now I can offer you a business.
Yes.
Like, now
Take
I want
this
Lula.
to Nigeria.
Yes. Let's sign a contract, take this product and put it in Nigeria.
And in Nigeria, somebody receives it,
Yes.
and then they start partnerships with
Yes,
the
yes.
sponsor shops there.
Yes. I'm also creating jobs in Nigeria.
In Nigeria,
for
you
my
are
fellow
here.
Africans. For my fellow Africans, I'm creating a job while I'm in Africa. You understand? It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. It's not just a product. You understand? Because when I had time to sit, I wanted something that's gonna help us all. What is it that is gonna help us all? I had a choice to go to service. When there was presentation, there was a presentation for service. But I said, with this one, I can touch a lot of food. This one, you understand? That's when I went. You understand? And for now, this one, I'm meeting new people. I'm exploring. I'm learning even new languages. Because now I'm trying, like I'm one with the people. You understand? And then there are people who say, keep on pushing. You understand? With those people, they are the ones who push me. The ones who say keep on going. You understand?
And then khona vele laba
Yes.
abazoshinto zabo khona vele.
Yes.
You can't run away from that.
Those ones, the only solution with those ones, ukuthi uzame ukuthi like babakunika lento leyo, babaposta much. Take them and build. Yeah.
Wow.
Thatha la manje abakushaya ngawe and build with them. You understand? Because they we sell it back. Build. You understand? Hence bengisho ukuthi from the word go, when the white man said it was not possible, azange ngithathe lento leyo crash. I use those words to build. You understand? Because of
Uyayazi ukuthi manje uye here.
into engayisho ngasho into one ngathi I won't tell him anything. Ngifuna ukuthi ngithi kuye the next time you're in South Africa, go to a nearest ShopRite, go to a nearest Pick n Pay and look for a brand.
Lula. That's
Yeah. That's the idea for now. You understand? I'm not sending any emails. I'm not doing anything. You understand? Because his email to me is still my motivation. Not possible.
Don't forget about it.
Not possible. You understand? Not possible. And then that not possible, it takes me back to Gogo when I know. But no, it's not like no Chanela. I understand. Until I get my gifts. You understand? So now until I make my product, that email. You understand?
It was your no that said you're going next door.
Yeah. That's the only no thing I would. This is the like now turn into something positive for myself. You understand? Nine are so good. Okay, this no. I'm against and now Lula, it's a brand, you understand? Because there are local shops as the order, as the so bangena ku that shop ibone ehlele ku shelf.
Ehleli man, it's your brand.
Bayihlele shelfini like I become so humble, you understand? Because yazi ukuthi ngikhuluma this brand, you understand?
Why baguette?
You understand? And I know ukuthi this brand izoyenzelana.
And what it means for you. It's not just about making money or anything.
Because if someone would say, give me, tata so much money and give me Lula, I would say,
No.
I'd rather Musalim Kupin and have Lula. You understand? Than Musalim Kumention and be empty. You understand? Because this is my product.
It's your baby.
You understand?
It's in the inside of
And
there.
from the word go, when I manufactured this product, it has to feed. I'm a plate through this product. You understand? Because this is not just a product. You understand? You stock fair as a bag.
Guys, put. So I'm just here saying, I can feel the spirit.
Yes.
All right. And so the vision for Lula is simply
To put a Lula in
every kitchen.
Yeah.
That's where we are going. And we are going shipping to different
to other
countries.
countries, not only South Africa.
Yeah.
Because at first, the name of the product was Kahle.
Okay.
Kahle is a Zulu name meaning well. You understand? But now, because I wanted the product to go international, you understand? I had to come with a word with the name easy to pronounce in any language. If we are speaking
Yes.
Lula, it's
Lula.
Lula. Yeah. Like for anyone, I had to come with the name, whatever language.
Yes.
Even if you are in Kenya, you are in Nigeria, able to pronounce.
And it's a
And you-
Lula.
yeah, because when I had Kahle, I was like, someone would come to the shop, maybe an Indian person, and call it wrong, and then the owner would say, you don't have the, we don't have that, you understand? And then I do sales, you understand? And then I came with the name, an easy kitchen name, and it's a doing name, a Zulu name, you understand? Yeah, Lula meaning easy, you understand? Okay, from there,
And why did you not call it easy?
because it's an African product.
It's for I want to say for African people,
Yeah.
but it is for the people.
Yeah, it's for the people.
Yeah.
You understand? It's an African product for the people. You
Yes.
understand? And then yayenziwa abantu.
Yes.
You understand? And then that's why we sometimes when we praise it, we call it Lula yabantu. We understand? Because one ukuthi the identity yayo ingalahleki.
Ingalahleki.
Ukuthi yayenziwa abantu, yenziwa ngabantu. You
Yenziwa
understand?
ngumuntu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yenziwa umuntu,
Yes,
yenziwa abantu.
abantu.
Yeah.
Ehe.
So kwaba ilula yabantu, and then in short nje kwaba
Sure. Wow. Okay, and then we are going into big stores as Lula.
Yes. Because for now, we still trying, we push, not sleeping. Understand?
Yeah.
We're trying because now we saw that there are big brands who've been there for years. You understand? So because they've cemented their place,
It's not easy
it's
to
not
just
easy. And then
uproot them.
and then there were doors that are closed. You
Yes.
understand? So we thought to ourselves, because Lula yabantu, you understand? Let us try corner like
Get it to the people.
Yes. Because it was never about status.
Yes.
Yeah, it was about taking the brand to
To
abantu
the
bayo.
people,
You understand? So we started with okay, spaza shops.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
And then nama resellers. You
Yes.
understand? You can be in Soweto, contact us, you become our reseller, and then we give you the product, and then we refer abantu from Soweto to you.
To go, Mama, when I hit you up on Facebook,
yeah,
it's this store.
yeah. And then I'm like, Soweto, if you're in Soweto, go to that store. You understand? Because in our Facebook page and just our socials, understand, we put those shops that we know that we are supplying, so that when you want the product and we are not there, go straight to the shop. Whereby it takes us back to the point whereby we're saying that we're creating jobs, not only for us, for people. You understand? Because if I'm here, I cannot provide for someone. You understand?
Yes.
So I need people.
But someone can.
Yes.
Also, no, good to ungabi greedy.
Yes.
But you know, I will drive to Limpopo. I will drive to Cape Town.
Yes. Because we want to be in a place whereby we're saying that we've got a meeting with distributors. Someone says, yeah, I distribute in PE, I distribute in what. We're saying that PE is yours. Make sure, utilize it, employ people, make sure people they get work, and then make sure the product is in store. You get what I'm saying?
And then, Pumera, you're just hearing our reports.
Yes,
What are we doing? Why we doing? Oh, we want more products.
Yes, that's what I want. You understand? Because we cannot be everywhere.
Yes.
You understand?
And also it's the acknowledgement that you can't do it on your own.
Yes. And that ufuting abantu, you understand? So that to make it work, ufuting abantu to be on board, understand? Once you have the vision, if I give you the vision, I say that if there's any kitchen in Limpopo, make sure that any kitchen in Limpopo there's Lula. That's your mandate. You're done. You understand? And you doing that in the process, making money. And in the process,
I'm not doing it for you.
Yes.
For Mzwakhe. I'm doing it for myself
yourself,
as well and for other people.
Yes. Because if you've got Limpopo, there are people from Limpopo that come straight to you. And then those people, it's a pyramid. Of Lula. Everyone is getting something, you understand? Then we're sharing the wealth that way. That's the only way we can fight.
That way we are all winning.
Yes, we can all be winners, you understand? Because if you're selling in Limpopo or you're selling in Mpumalanga, it's your bread at the end of the day. That's the money that you're gonna use for your kids. You're gonna use it to help yourself, to improve your life, you understand? I'm just gonna give you the product. And then with that, you're also making it money.
You do your job. I'm gonna give you them channel or you get your 2 rents.
Yes. You nailed it. Yes. I'm saying that your 2 rent is here. You understand? I'm saying your next meal is here. Your children's school fees is here. You understand? Everything you need is here.
The wealth of African people is here.
Yes.
Because I believe for a fact that a time is coming where African people will run the African economy. But if we don't know how to manufacture something, if we don't know how to run businesses, we are going to fail. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to call the other races to come and rescue us. Because that's what we did initially anyway.
Yes.
Sure.
You're correct. Because when I get an opportunity, I go out and try to teach about financial freedom. How people are gonna make money for themselves. Because everywhere you go, there are opportunities. You understand? Because when an entrepreneur, isn't it? It's a Greek word, but we must break it down to our level.
Yes, understand it, to our language.
Yes, to our language. You understand? Anyone who sees an opportunity and take it, that's an entrepreneur. Simple, understand? If you see an opportunity, if let's say Uber is here, he sees someone sitting there, needs to go somewhere, doesn't have a car, and then they come with the system and say to that system, log into this system, and that person logs in here, and then okay, move you to the place. They're in business, they're making millions. That's simple, just an app, they're done. You get what I'm saying? So let us also try and teach people that you can
about opportunities.
There are opportunities everywhere. Because now, I was telling my partner that have you noticed that there are malls that are being built in townships?
Now. What does that mean, Lula?
Yes.
It means kuna mali in the township, and now they're realizing the big stores. We were talking about it with my husband as well. The big stores. You know the ones I'm talking about. They think a crackers before, but now they are coming to the gas because they are realizing what imali ila.
Yes.
You know what? I was actually talking about the village economy. In the village, before this is Emma Township, kuna mali in the village. It's in my mom sits with 10 women. But I'm a 10,000, I'm a 60,000. Eat dog fed.
Let me tell you something. I know it for a fact. 1 cow, 12 kilos. 10 cows, 150,000. You understand what I'm saying? 100 cows, now you're in millions. When you have 100 cows, every month the cow is giving birth in that 100 cows. So every month you can sell an elder cow.
Yes, because there's a new one.
For 12K. You understand? So if you sell 2 cows every month, how much are you making? You don't need a job. You are in business already. 24,000. Yeah.
And you're in the villages,
You're
and
in the
life
village,
there is
yeah.
LLL.
You Udlama crops and everything. That 24K. Everything we need is lana, maize, lana, everything is there. But you're still getting 24K. And because now we changed the game set.
I was talking to my husband about it.
When you change something, they see the Lomuntulo is gonna unlock in
and then we can't have that. So we take him out.
Yeah, we take him out. We later another perfect.
Yes, where we drinking, where's the event?
Yes. Then they hype that person. That means I mean about 1 million following.
So okay, Mash, because you can see even the YouTube for the makeup and water, they grow so quickly.
Yes.
This one will not grow as quick as those.
Because now you've got content.
Yes, this one will only grow because the anointing of God is upon it. That's the only way it's gonna grow.
Yes.
Otherwise,
Bafuna makeups and then know how to make your what from home. How to make your man love you. These are you understand? Because now Lento they don't add anything to the economy. They can say you have it. Ama shows they have those shows.
And the views,
I'm a views up. I understand. Shows like this, they are not there. You understand? Ale parts, you understand? And even worse, we can have such topics and put them on platforms. And then owners of those platforms, I don't know how they can put them down.
Crush it.
They can take them out. They take them out because Abavundo such things. Because now
so they don't want the people to be enlightened.
Yes. Because here's the project, trying to unlock people. Because now mind the terms that when we're making enough want to travel, then every township we go there, we help people. We help people, tell them if you are in Cape Town, you've got fishes. You go and fish and then talk to someone maybe in Johannesburg and then what's the land of fishes lab and then they put them in stores. These are talking to medicine that you understand. Because if there are franchises of big brands, when you franchise, but they still tell you you can put 1, 2, 3 in your shop when you franchise. You understand? We don't have bold enough people to say let's open our own shops and then we do chains as Africans. Tina by ourselves.
And it's not that we can't do things by ourselves and for ourselves.
Yes. Back then, even though back then during apartheid, but your shops they operating. Once we go to school, learn how to make those shops connected to be one chain. That educational system but we move out. And then we no longer even
and we go and enhance the vision of others.
Yes.
So I wrote something and I think it should always be part of the show, when we start. And I was saying what I learned from the mothers in the village where they come together and they help each other. In Stokfella sama cement, or Stokfella se furniture, or Stokfella san grocery and all of that. And I was saying as African people, as young African people, if we can adopt that system where but amongst them there's an accountant, there's a secretary, there's a what. What more us as the formal education? What can we do? But when not because you can write, when not you're the secretary, you write. When not because you are very vocal, you are the chairman. When not because you are what you are the accountant. And they're pushing each other forward. This month is nigga when at 10,000, we are out. The next month we give this one 10,000. They buy the fridge that they've been longing to buy, but they can afford I1. If we can adopt that system as African people, where you bring Lula and I'm saying, how can I help push you forward? And then next time you are pushing me forward.
Yes.
Kanjalo, kanjalo,
Yes,
kanjalo.
yes,
So
yes.
what I'm trying to do with this show is to create a network of innovative, independent, and successful African young people.
Yes.
And by network, I mean we must have people in Nigeria. You must sit here and I will say, you know what? I have a connect in Nigeria.
Yes, yes,
I have a connect
yes,
in Ghana.
yes, yes.
I have a connect in Kenya.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yes.
And when people come from Kenya, as a South African, no, I know you can arrive at Kemesh's house.
Yes.
She will house you.
Yes.
And when you're at my
Yes.
house, I say, hey,
Yes.
we have Lula products. Go.
Yes. Because yabona the way we are so well in the way ukuthi we've got people ababuya like maybe in Zimbabwe, in Zambia, ne? But umuntu akhona ngasho let me host you eKhala Zambia, and then we try market yakhona Zambia.
Yes.
Push Lula because
Yes.
abantu bakhona they would love that product. Ne? There are people abanjalo abalala, but they're not doing it. That's why I'm saying it's not a South African thing.
It's an African thing. They messed us up.
No, we're good when a South African thing, South African. No, it's an African thing, you understand? Because now, maybe someone from Zambia, why am I shooting? No, let me go to Zambia, then Zama systems, and then try what's okay. And when I come back to you, it's all on the product, and
then we push
we
it,
push it
in Kenya.
In Kenya, you understand what I'm saying?
But the world is so small. Everybody knows somebody from somewhere who knows somebody from somewhere and somewhere and somewhere.
Yes. Someone once said, I know Obama, ne? But I'm going to chain and leader to know Obama.
And the economy, definitely gonna get
if you can follow that chain,
it's
straight good to step Obama. You know Obama, but I want that chain. So it's high time as Africans try with the chance of that chain to a success. We know success, we've seen success. You understand?
You know, but Lula, and as we are talking about this, this is an African problem. I'm remembering I did a course online about why people do the things that they do. And I learned to things travel in the DNA.
Yes.
So the mentality is slavery. It's
Yes.
traveling in our DNA.
Yes.
And we don't know.
Yes.
So we think, no, it happened then, it doesn't affect us.
Yes.
But it's traveling in our
Yes.
DNA
Yes.
where we are begging so that the master loves us.
Yes.
So as African people, when we are working for the white guy,
Yes.
we want to all be close to him,
Yes.
and then we fight against each other. Mangifika kuye ngizothi uLula came late. Ulula. So that azonginika ipaloni.
Yes. Just to add on that, we've got Black Americans, they're not in Africa. Just because they've got African in their genes. Same thing.
Same thing.
They're in America.
Yeah. They have that inferiority complex that we are here. La ba ba la.
Yes. In USA, they call abantu abenza njalo Uncle Tom. Abo Uncle Tom yilaba bafuna ukuthanda by the other race while babikisa phansi their own race. You understand? And then master poison abantu laba baphezulu ne so that master takes one benga close make one lo ukuthi kube ngathi great and then atshele nanoko ukuthi anifuna ukufana nalo behave anifuna ukufana nalo behave and then everyone start to behave because bafuna that life and then lona because he's here akafuna ukuza platform uzothi ku master no I love
no njani akafuni mani phela nibe ku same level
uyaba
uyenzani master uyasdivide ukuze
aconquer is the rule ekudala ikhona divide and conquer you understand because when they unite bazokhona overall umaster
yes
because now
uyazi ukuthi if these people could unite
if I can do the same thing in Zo master ne as ngiblack ne ngithatha i-truck go to the township ne thatha abantu ngithi okay let's go and build well just because I'm black and they are black they won't respect me
abathatha serious
they won't do it don't even steal ama-cement they will even steal because I'm black
and then nokusebenza ngeke basebenza bazothi Lula yina Lula come on
when the reasons you understand so
and then now when you don't want to be too harsh on them because uthi abantu bam
yes they are my race and then leyo nto leyo yesibisela equals you understand it's a system. It's a system.
And it's so instilled in us.
It's a system. It's simple. You understand? If you follow something, create a system. After creating a system, you're done. You understand?
That system will work even for years, even noma ungasekho.
Okay, let me tell you about system. There's educational system. And then because that system has been created already, I involve I'm a planting into the farming because once we get equipped about farming, we're gonna want our land. We're gonna want our things back. So because our full local, they'll teach you about accounting, how to count money, how to do marketing,
so that you can go be an accountant.
So that you can count
for them.
Whose money?
Because I'm not man.
So why do you want to be an accountant if you own money? Who's counting money? It's a system so that they make it look fancy. They offer you credit cards because you're accountant. They offer you good things because of the system. Because you don't know, Guti, those who have the land, they don't need credit cards because they pay cash.
But Lula, I'm so grateful to have you here. And we will talk the whole night. We will never finish.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for
Three famous questions and then we are done.
Thank you for having me. Right.
Looking at everything happening in your life, not happening, don't think in your life. Are you happy?
I'm happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm happy because I'm doing what I love. Maybe you saw me when we're talking about financial freedom. I'm jumping, you understand? When we're talking about financial freedom, like I can go anywhere, you understand? I've been to places, you understand? Last year I was in Eastern Cape, inspiring young people, young black people, for free. I didn't charge anything, you understand? And I would still want to do that, to go around, not charging people anything, just to share what I know, so that we can be a better. Because when you're helping a black person, you're not helping one person. There are a lot of people, you understand? When you are like this, there are many people attached to you. You are not a individual. If I help you, I'm helping 10 more people. You understand? That's why I'm so passionate about helping black people about financial literacy. If they know how finances go, you understand? And then we know that if it's not if for us it's late, but for the upcoming generation, let us just build the ground whereby they're gonna be equal.
For them, when they come in, we've already set a system.
Yes, there's a system. The system that tells the child that it is alright for you not to want to go to school, but for you to sustain yourself, to have ideas.
To be able to sustain yourself.
Yes.
Why you are not going to school and then you are chilling with me now?
Yes. Because our brothers, the black people, they are being managed by kids just because they are different race. Their parents, they just take the kids and say, do whatever you want with them, but this is your boss. It's getting too sad.
Have you seen a white person doing an internship?
Yes.
It says about internship
It's a system.
2.5.
It's a system. You understand? It's a system. What we are doing, disrupt the system. But whatever it takes, disrupt the system. You understand? And when you talk about disrupting the system, they want to close other channels because they see that you're coming. You understand? Such shows, you understand?
I wouldn't be surprised when I get attack up there.
Yeah. Some shows, there will be comments. Blacks are lazy. I told someone that the blacks that you know are lazy. The blacks that I know are hardworking. The blacks are the first one who wake up in the morning. Blacks are the last one who goes to bed because they use taxis.
Because they use taxis, they must wake up at 4 a.m. Actually, leave home at 4 a.m. and the master is still sleeping.
Yes, and then
when you get to work, the master is waking up.
Yes, and then you have to set up. When the master comes, everything's alright. And then you have to be the last who leaves. And then there are taxis to
and then you go and you stand on a queue every for 2 hours.
Yes. And then when you get home, already your kid is sleeping. And then motherly love like interaction.
You're also tired. There's no wife, husband.
The system is already breaking up black families. It's the system.
Who sent you? Who sent you here today? Because what I'm trying to do is to advocate for the healing also of African families. I'm also saying before we can take over economically, we must also heal as African people. We need to let go of the inferior complexes. We need to let go of the slavery mentality. We need to heal from everything else that they did, even if they did to our great parents, because they are traveling in our DNA. Sometimes, you know, sometimes other women would feel something will happen. Somebody will tell them about a woman was raped, and you feel like it's a deja vu. It has happened to you because it has happened to your grandmother. It's traveling. That you don't know anything about actually. So we need to heal from that so that when we do take over economically, we don't mess it up.
Yes. Because imagine, this is the knowledge that we need. Are you
public?
Not public. You understand? It's not public. But when I enter in public, question yourself. Why is it in public?
Why is it?
Yeah.
There's an agenda.
Yes.
And have you seen the posts as an empower abantu? We don't share them. We share the.
Yes. You understand? Let me tell you about something. In that class, maybe we were 8 or 9. It's not overpopulated. Maybe we were 8 or 9. Overpopulated,
but only 8 or 9 people attended.
When they're talking about entrepreneurship, when they're talking about business, when we're talking about building economy,
when we're educating people, only 8 go.
Yes,
and the whole day as
yes,
every day.
Yes. Only 8 can go into that class, and then that 8 has to advocate and fight. Bonke lababanye, they can get something, and then bonke lababanye, they are against that 8. Yes, that 8 is in empower, you understand? Because now I'm like, okay, I know what you are struggling. Come, let's sell Lula. I'll tell you stories now. Let's sell Lula. And then Agna everything. Product. Okay, if the product is 22 rand, sell it for 22 rand. I'll give you stock up front. Sell it for 22 rand and then give me 17 rand for stock price. You don't get a cent. That's a black person thing. But you understand what it's a system, it's a mindset, they're wrong.
We will talk the whole day. I don't know how we got back at it when we were finishing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. And then I want you to say something to yourself, but Lula, I want you to say, Mzwakhe, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just encourage yourself.
Mzwakhe, impilo azange yaba uzibona izinto zenzeka phambi kwakho. Wabonile amathuba avale ngaphambi kwakho. Ubonile abantu bebangakusiza bangakusizi just because of you. You understand ukuthi ubabonile abantu ababanesikhiye sakho bathatha leso sikhiye basilahlela just because bekunguwe, because ufighter impi ebekhona way before uzama akusiyi impi yakho. So I know ukuthi Mzwakhe le mpilo akusiyakho yiwani, impi yabantu abamnyama, and wena uzobavulela kusho ukuthi wena Mzwakhe uMoses wabo uzobathatha ubabekise to the promised land. So I'm just here ukuthi ngithatha abantu bami bamikise to the promised land, lapho kusazi khona ukuthi imali akusasinki sesiphilela nje uthando,
life of milk and honey.
Yes, ukuthi imali akusasiyi something, because once we eliminate leyo nto leyo izinto eziningi zingakhona ukuthi zibe nephela. Bazothandwa abantu, ifamily izophinda ithandana, because so thina sonke, because into osasemsebenzini sonke sila sidla idina,
because siyalwa emakhaya, because you are never home. Yes. You are, and imali ayikho, there's stress.
Ukuthi you never home but still you are never. Yes. And wena uthi
uyasebenza, show us what you are working for.
So Mzwakhe uyazi ukuthi akali impi yakhe
I want you to look into the camera, Lula, and I want you to say something to another young person. Whatever that's in your heart, release it.
Ungabuhleli lapho ekhaya ucabanga ukuthi yini into ongayenza, uzibuza ukuthi into zebusiness akusinto zethu, into zabusiness into zabo 1 2 3, but into business into yakho, into ingawe lana ukuthi wena ungakhona ukwenza izinto zenzeke, because sonke siyazi ukuthi thina njengabantu abamnyama kwamele sisebenze as 2 times harder as umuntu, and then sithole the same result. But it's fine because siyazi ukuthi thina we're fighting a system esithole elapho, and we're fighting an unfair system, you understand? But kwamele ukuthi every day bawuvuka uzitshela ukuthi namuhla I'm going to fight a better fight, and le fight namuhla you wanna win it.
Lula, I will pay to come to your conference. I would pay 10,000 to come and just sit and listen to you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for sharing your voice with us, with my people. I appreciate it. And I thank you for the conversation that you brought here, because these are the conversations that I want us to be having. Sitting here, I can feel Uguti, I am going somewhere. Something is happening. I now see Uguti, it's manifesting the vision that is in my heart. I'm very, very grateful. How do we find you on social media? How do I buy the product as well?
Okay, on social media or on Facebook, it's Lula Dishwashing Detergent. And then on Instagram, it's Lula_dishwashing_detergent. And then on Twitter, it's @Detergent Lula.
Yeah, well, you had it, you guys. We are Lula. If you don't find it, just Google Lula.
Yes.
The Twitter and all of that will come up. I am very grateful, you guys. These are the conversations that I've been wanting us to have. These are the conversations that I want to bring to you as young African people. It is about time that we come together, we sit down, we share ideas, we talk about these things. You know what I'm trying to do here at K-Mesh? I am trying to create a network of innovative, independent, and successful young people. We are not going to rely on the other races to build us up, to push us, to give us funds. We are going to do it ourselves. And when one of us needs funds, this is about time where I keep her that 100 rand, you keep her that 50 rand, and we give it to them. Because not only do they benefit, but we benefit as well. If you haven't learned anything in this episode, angazi. You guys, when this comes to you, there will be a competition, you guys. I will come up with a question, but you must watch this episode until the end, because the question might be something that is towards the end. When you do win, make sure that you tag K-Mesh, you tag Lula, make sure that you tag all the African people. We are doing this thing. I'm gonna ask you a question about what Mr. Lula said, so you better watch from the beginning until the end, because the question could come from anywhere. You guys, I am so excited. I am so grateful. Today I had serious conversations. My fire is burning. I'm so excited. I am so happy. You guys, you know what we are doing here at K-Mesh. All you gotta do is get your tissues and let's go.